When the war came to Ukraine in February of 2022, it caused a lot of pain and suffering, not only in Ukraine, but also in the rest of the world. Why? Because together, Ukraine and Russia, they produce about 30% of our exported wheat, 20% of our corn, 75% of our sunflower oil. So when the war came and suddenly these things were not coming out, what it did was it spiked the prices of these commodities. We saw purchasing power, whether you were in Africa or whether you were in the Middle East, essentially tumbling. We had already gone through COVID before that, which had disrupted supply chains all over the world. So combined all of this, this was a mega crisis for everyone and everywhere. Knowing that, international community came together. They said, look, we need something which will help us move this food out. And in that context, Ukraine, Russia, Turkey, and the United Nations signed an agreement which would allow grain and fertilizer to go out of 3 Ukrainian ports to move along an agreed humanitarian corridor in the Black Sea towards Istanbul, to make sure that the ships which come in, they are inspected, and then when they leave through a safe passage so no harm comes to people and the commodities that they are carrying. This was the essence of the Black Sea Initiative. That has been a lifesaver. To date, about 31 million tons of food has come out. And this food has gone to all parts of the world. But the biggest impact of that is it brought the international prices of these commodities down. If we look at the peak prices in March 2022, today prices are about 20% less, mostly attributed to the Black Sea Initiative. An organization like World Food Program, where we deal with this every single day, we needed to come up with a solution. So working with the Office of the Humanitarian Coordinator, working with agencies like UN Trade and Development, and ourselves, we were at the front from the UN side to emphasize the need, not only from the commercial side, but also from the humanitarian side. So it has been a critical aspect of our work to make sure that this food was also reaching the poorest of the poor who were heavily reliant on our support. This food, it went to 7 countries, the likes of Ethiopia, Yemen, Djibouti, Kenya, Somalia, even Afghanistan. The biggest impact still of the Black Sea Initiative is from the commercial side. What I mean by that is when the prices on the international markets come down, they come down for everyone, whether you're a rich country, whether you're a poor country. So it has been a critical aspect of our work to make sure that this food was also reaching the poorest of the poor who were heavily reliant on our support. And when prices come down, that means that our resources, our dollars, can buy more. That means that we can help more people. So, one way or the other, anything which is bringing these prices down helps. The Black Sea Initiative is something which shows the power of the United Nations to solve some of the clear, present problems.